Our prospects begin first and foremost with our team. I really like this team a lot, and obviously we have a tough schedule ahead of ourselves, which we all do every year. And you've got big dreams, like every team does. What I think the most about this team is they've really worked hard from January to now to provide that leadership and that structure as a team within the players to unifying together to say, hey, we're going to be about these things. We're going to be about these goals.
So what excites me about the season is just the overall talent that we have, and just we're overall just more well-rounded this year, I would say. And not only that, we just have players on both sides of the ball that can just make plays. We'll be better this year because not only is our culture different, the guys, everyone's bought in, the newcomers, they came right in. There's just a greater sense of unity this camp, and you can tell during team activities and stuff like that. And not only that, I just think we just have a ton of potential that we can cash in on. A lot of great playmakers, and as long as we stay healthy, I think we'll no doubt be GNAC champs.
Offensively, I think we're new in the quarterback with Tyrone Williams. We're better in our receivers. All-American Western Carr is a guy you can count on. He's a guy who's an amazing teammate. He's a guy who's a threat that you have to figure out what you're going to do. But this year, now you got Darrell Adams, who's way more mature. And last year you saw him grow up. And you've got Brandon Jackson coming back off of a season-ending injury early in camp last year, who's healthy. His freshman year, he really is a phenomenal player. But you can't say enough about Saka Hongalu, our starting center. And Saka's an all-GNAC player. He's come back with tremendous leadership, with tremendous work ethic, and he's bringing to the table this year, I think, that tip of the spear mentality that we always talk about. So he's going to lead an offensive line full of veteran guys who have seen their experience, and so we're excited to see how this whole offense comes together, particularly also with a running back crew that with Zykel Reddick, and we have also Aaron Baltazar that are two really pounded runners, with a complement of a Gavin McDaniel, who's a good third down back that, and also he can run between the tackles. So there are weapons there. Yeah, top defensive players this year really stands out with Aaron Berry, who's been a leading tackler for the last couple of years. And Aaron's, senior for us. He's a 4-year player. He didn't redshirt. He's a chance to really make a real mark for himself in this university. And you can tell that his passion and spirit really, it runs through the veins of all of our defensive players. But a guy like Adrian Shocks last year, Adrian was his first year starting all of last year, and he's a track guy who converted to a linebacker, and now you see the maturity process, how he ended the season. So Adrian's at a place right now where he has the leadership going, he understands the system, and he's a fast, hard-hitting linebacker. Secondary-wise, after we're young, it's probably our youngest group. We're looking at potentially 3 brand new starters in all of it, and maybe even 4. But we have a really talented young secondary group. And what I like is our secondary gets to go against this receiving corps and practice all the time. So they're seeing top talent, getting their stuff ready. But Josh Olave, who's having a great camp, I think as a true sophomore, he's really holding his own to be able to be that kind of cover corner that you need to have out in the perimeter. The DBs in practice every day give me work. Josh Olave, Lavelle Thomas, Lee Pitts, all of them, they give me a hard time. So it's definitely a lot of fun going up against them and getting prepared for the season. What'll help us move in the GNAC standings will probably be our consistency, the ability to just keep on moving the ball down the field, and just playing at our full potential, being able to dominate every quarter. That's something that we haven't really been able to accomplish in the past. A lot of times it's like first half, maybe struggling, then only pick it up second half. But I'd say just putting a full game together, being able to stay consistent in that regard. Yeah, our plan is just first of all become a team, and that's what we're doing in camp. And we talk about one blood football. We need to be that type of team that says, hey, we're really one to understand that the heartbeat and soul of this football program doesn't rely on just one person. Everybody has to bring their piece the piece of the pie to this dinner table, because we're counting on everyone. And as soon as we capture that oneness, that really is what's special about us. I think that's the foundational piece of it.